Hi, folks. My name is Eric Hogden. Today I'm going to be talking with you about a mechanism that I utilize for my underwater construction and inspection business. I've been involved with that for about 25 years. Primarily, I use a Kirby Morgan number 37 diving helmet. I'll later show you a diagram of that. Well, the diving helmet was introduced or invented in the 1800s, 1823, by Charles Dean in England, primarily as a smoke helmet, which was utilized by firefighters. It evolved into an underwater diving helmet and has since, with technological advances, evolved into the helmet I utilize today, which is the Kirby Morgan number 37. Who uses this product? Normally, commercial divers, military uses it extensively, scientific divers, recreational divers, anyone who desires to be underwater for an unlimited amount of time based on atmospheric pressure. The physical characteristics of the helmet are, well, of course, it's a little larger than my head, a little larger than a base or a basketball. It weighs about 32.6 pounds, according to the Kirby Morgan dive site website. It also provides a balanced weight. It's weighted in the front, all due to buoyancy of the air that's inside the helmet. Has physical characteristics of polycarbonate face plate. It's also comprised of, the shell is comprised of reinforced fiberglass with an epoxy. It comes in multiple colors. You can order or paint it any color that you wish. I'm going to pull up a diagram here and share with you some of the primary parts of it. There's very many intricate parts of it, hundreds, if not 1,000 parts, if I were to break it all apart. So I'm going to primarily deal with the primary parts of it. There's a steady flow air valve. This controls the air to the helmet, a free flow air that's diffused through the air train diffuser, which is located on the interior of the faceplate. This helps to defog the mass, also serves as a secondary air supply. There's an emergency gas supply here, which is similar to the air supply, or the primary air supply. Has another hose that attaches to it, and either you can wear a scuba bottle on your back and control your own air supply, but limited, or there's a secondary hose that attaches to it that would supposedly give you unlimited air, a secondary unlimited air supply from the top side or from your dive station. The non-return valve is where your primary air connects into the helmet. This has a piston activated or a spring-loaded piston. In case you were to lose your primary air supply, it would prevent a vacuum inside the helmet, which would result in severe bruising and or catastrophe. The Posi-Lock latch system, which is here, is part of the neck dam system, which attaches the helmet to your person. So you wear a neck dam around your neck, and then this is where you connect into it. The modular connections or communication system is where you connect your communication wires that are in part of your umbilical that leads down to your primary air supply. This allows you to have two-way communications between yourself and whoever is on the surface or your diving tender. The other primary part of the helmet is the air regulator. This is what you primarily breathe through. It's fed through a tube here into the regulator to yourself. And as you demand a breath, it gives you a breath. Very convenient. The nose block device here is nose blocking device that leads to a neoprene V-type structure that you can press against your nose to equalize your ears. So if you've ever been in an airplane or have scuba dove or dove off a diving board to more than 10 feet, probably, you feel the pressure on your ears. This helps you relieve that. Again, as I mentioned, the air train device that goes on the interior of the faceplate helps defog the faceplate, also acts as a secondary air supply. So in conclusion, all of these devices, all these primary devices of the helmet, work together to provide the diver with a safe and reliable air breathing system and unlimited air supply, which is very convenient when we're working underwater. All parts can be replaced, so this helmet can be broken into, I don't know, maybe 1,000 pieces by the time you break it all apart, and you can order each individual piece, which is very convenient also. The helmet should be inspected regularly, primarily before every dive, but should be torn down annually and inspected for any deteriorating devices. So thank you for joining me on my mechanical speech on the diving Kirby Morgan number 37 diving helmet.